Mass evacuation in Italy. Stromboli volcano eruption in Sicily, ash and lava everywhere. Following a spike in volcanic activity from Mount Etna and Stromboli in Italy, Catania Airport was temporarily closed and a red alert was issued. A sudden increase in volcanic activity on Mount Etna, Europe's highest volcano, caused several flights to be delayed at Catania Airport. The Istituto Nazionale di Geofisica e Volcanologia di Catania also concluded that Mount Etna's volcanic ash had reached a height of 4.35 kilometers into the air. This caused the airspace near the airport to be temporarily closed, but service has reopened now. On the nearby Aeolian Islands, Stromboli experienced increased eruptions and spewed lava into the sea. How the eruptions of Mount Etna and Stromboli may affect your trip to Italy. Due to the increased volcanic activity of Mount Etna, more than 90 flights to and from Catania Airport were cancelled. This impacted around 15,000 travelers. Among them, Ryanair was the most affected airline, with 42 flights cancelled. Many flights were also diverted to Palermo Airport, which is a 4-hour drive from Catania. The Italian Civil Protection Department also stated that this eruption was not a one-off case. Italy and Iceland have the largest concentrations of active volcanoes in Europe, and these have the potential to endanger their populations. Stromboli, a popular summer destination, also raised concerns over a powerful eruption. The mountain spewed molten lava into the sea, producing clouds of smoke as high as 2 kilometers. Civil Protection Minister Nello Musumeci stated that the volcano was being monitored, evacuation plans had been drawn up, and the number of firefighters on the island had also doubled. Stromboli last erupted in 2022 without causing any casualties. Previously, this mountain erupted in 2019. That same year, 30 tourists had to jump into the sea to escape the eruption. Despite frequent eruptions over the past 90 years, Stromboli remains a popular tourist spot. Tourists are asked not to visit the restricted area, as the crater area could witness volcanic activity and gas emissions at any time. During volcanic activity, tourists are also prohibited from using two-wheeled vehicles for 48 hours. Additionally, the speed limit of all vehicles is limited to 30 kilometers per hour to avoid driving on ash. A powerful explosion occurred from the Stromboli volcano some time ago, at around 14.10 local time. Large plumes of ash rose from the peak area and drifted over the southeastern part of the island. Friends on the island reported that although the explosion was not very loud, it produced and was felt as a powerful shock wave that shook the doors in the village. The eruption triggered a pyroclastic flow that rushed down Sciara del Fuoco and reached the sea surface. Collapsed sections of the flow produce plumes of raised ash, known as phoenix clouds. Seismic signals showed a powerful explosion that lasted about 5 to 10 minutes. A spike in volcanic tremors was also recorded. Further details were not immediately available. We hope to update the information as official sources report the incident. INGV reported a period of intense activity at Stromboli that included splashing, lava outbursts from a series of vents along the Sciara del Fuoco, pyroclastic flows and debris avalanches. During the 1st to the 3rd of July, low to moderate intensity explosive activity at 2 vents in Area N, 1 in N1 and 1 in N2, and in Sector S2, Area CS, ejected coarse material, bombs and lapilli, less than 150 meters above the vent. Explosive activity in S2 decreased and then stopped on July 3.